Friends, this is the continuation of the previous question. Now suppose that the two firms are competing in a stakleberg manner. So very important, stakleberg manner, where one of the firms makes its output decision before the other. Where one of the firms makes its output decision before the other. Suppose the firm 1 is stakleberg leader, that it makes the output decision before the firm 2. That is, the firm 1 takes the first decision. After, based on this firm 1 decision and firm 2 decide. Calculate the equilibrium quantity for the firm's equilibrium market price and profit for the both firms phi 1 phi 2 in equilibrium. So they are asking find the profits of the both the firms, and they are competing in a stakleberg manner. In a stakleberg competition, there are two firms, the firm 1 and firm 2. So in stakleberg manner, there are one leader and the follower. There are mainly leader and the follower. So leader, this firm is leader because they mentioned in the question the firm stakleberg leader and the F2 firm 2 is follower. So generally the leader earns more profits, that is he has higher profits than compared to F2. Higher profits. Follower earns lower profits than leader. First mover, that is decision will be taken by the first F1, that is leader will take the first decision and the follower will take the next decision. Based on the leader decision, follower will take the next decision. Stakleberg manner, you can remember this is a yes, right? Stakleberg manner, sequential decision making. Has an advantage, and first he chooses the production quantity QL. First he selects the production quantity, and the follower will decides on his own production quantity Q based on the leader's decision. In game theory, this is related to backward induction. In the same question, like Pepsi and Coke enter into the market. Example they explained in the lectures. Find revenue 1 and revenue 2. And pi 1, profit 1 and pi 2, and Q1 and Q2, and replace the Q1 in terms of Q2 to 53 minus Q1 plus Q2. This is given, and the average cost equals to marginal cost equals to $5. Similar manner what we have done in the previous question, coordinate competition, in the same like we have to calculate the first you calculate the revenue R2. So R2 equals to revenue equals to P Q2, that is P equals to 53 minus Q1 plus Q2 times Q2. So that is R2 equals to 53 minus Q1 Q2 minus Q2 square. This is the equation 1. So this in the same way the cost of the firm 2 is C2. C2 is the marginal cost in terms of Q, right? In terms of Q2, that is MC of Q2. Write the marginal cost in terms of Q2, that equal to 5 Q2. This is the equation number 2. How the profit pi 2 equals to revenue minus R2 minus total cost C2, that equals to 53 minus q1 q2 minus q2 square minus 5 q2. Sorry, here 53 q2 is also there, right? You have to multiply it with 53 also. So that is 53 q2. So pi 2 equals to 48 q2 minus q2 square minus q1 q2. Same how we are calculated in the coordinate computation, same in the similar manner we have to find here also pi 2. So to maximize profit pi 2, that equals to capital pi 2 equals to dou phi 2 by dou q2. To maximize this partial differentiation, that is 48 minus 2 q2 equals to 0. So 48 minus 2 q2 minus q1 equals to 0. So that is q2 equals to minus q1 by 2. So q2 equals to 24 minus q1 by 2. So what we have find q2. So find q2 in terms of q1. Calculate for the form 1. So form 1. So revenue R1 equals to P times Q1, that equal to P equals to 53 minus Q1 plus Q2 times Q1. So that equals to 53 Q1 minus Q1 square. In the similar manner what we have done in coordinate computation, minus Q2 Q1. Okay, now here is the very important. You have to put this q2 value in this q1. Minus q1 square minus q1 times minus q1 by 2. Okay, after this, so 53 q1 minus q1 square minus 24 q1 plus q1 square by 2 in q1, in terms of q1. Okay, that is r1 equals to 29 q1 minus q1 square by 2 terms of q1, right? By mc of q1, mc equals to 5 q1. So that is to revenue minus total cost C1, that equals to 29 q1 minus q1 square by 2 minus 5 q1, that equals to 29 minus 5, 24 q1 minus q1 square by 2. 1 equals to dou phi 1 by dou q1 equals to 0. That implies 24 minus 2 q1 cancelled, q1 equals to 0. That is q1 star equals to 24. This is the answer, 24. So this one q1 star equals to 24 equals to 24 minus q1 by 2. So 24 minus q1 also 24 by 2, that equals to 24 minus 12, that equals to 12. So that is q2 star equals to 12. and P star equals to 53 minus Q1 plus Q2. So that is 53 minus 24 plus 12, that equals to minus 36, that equals to 17. So this answer is also correct. P star equals to, so pi 1. So this is the pi 1. So pi 1 equals to 24 Q1 minus Q1 square by 2, that equals to Q1 equals to 24. 24 times 24 minus 24 times 24 by 2, that equals to 12. So that is 24 common, 12 minus 24, 12 times 24, 8. And pi 2 equals to, so this is the pi 2, 48 Q2 minus Q2 square, Q1 Q2. So that is 48 Q2 minus Q1 Q2 minus Q2 square. So that equals to 48 times Q2 equals to 12 minus Q1 24, Q2 12 minus Q2 equals to 12 square, that equals to, the answer for this question is 144. So phi 1 equals to 288, correct. Phi 2 equals to 144. In terms of total cost C of Q1 and total cost here C of Q2. If C is given 5, you write 5 Q1. If C is 5 Q2. General equals to Q2 and pi 1 equals to pi 2. Both are equal. Q1, Q2 and pi 1, pi 2 are both are equal. And how we are calculated, dou phi by dou Q is equals to 0. To maximize the profit, quantity Q1, Q2 and revenue R1, R2 and total cost equals to C of Q1, C of Q2, C of Q1 and C of Q2. Here they given 5 Q1 and 5 Q2. So first go to the form follower, and form 1 is leader mentioned in the question, leader. So find first you find Q2, very important, find Q2 in terms of Q1, and find profit phi 1 and profit phi 2 and put this Q1 in phi 1, that is Q2 Q2 in Stakleberg manner. In that particular question Q1 equals to 2 Q2 2 pi 2 simultaneous decision making. First one here, sequential decision making. Moderate value, Q is moderate value, and price, both price and quantity both are moderate values, rather than the price of the Stakleberg. Price is greater than in the same way quantity. So quantity of cornet computation is less than the quantity of the stackable quantity. Price is always greater than quantity is less than. Price and quantity. Okay. This side is cornet, COURNET, cornet. This side is stakleberg. Stakleberg computation. So the price leader, no leader, and follower in cornet competition, but here the leader is leader earns more profit. Leader takes first decision and earns more profit. The follower next take the decision. He has profit also more when follower. Friends, thank you for watching.